All right, thanks, Danny. Well, if you're staying warm and treating yourself tonight, here's a family activity to enjoy with maybe a movie. Pumpkin cupcakes made with the kind of magic only Christy Rost can bring. Here she is from her Breckenridge kitchen.
Hi, I'm Christy Rost. When a dear friend gave me these darling Halloween baking cups, I knew I had to share them with you. So today, I'm making ghostly pumpkin cupcakes, individual pumpkin and spice cakes decorated for ghosts and goblins of all ages. In the mixer, I have 1 cup of unsalted butter that's very soft. I'm going to add in 1 cup of granulated sugar. Add this in gradually. Turn up my speed just a little bit. You want to incorporate it fully. And the last of the sugar. And then I have a 1/2 cup of dark brown sugar. You can use light brown sugar if that's what you have in the house, but I happen to like the dark for this recipe. And be sure to pack your brown sugar always. Then I'm going to cream this until it's really light and fluffy. In the meantime, I have 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, and I'll add in 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then I have 2 teaspoons of Saigon cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves, a teaspoon of ginger, and a teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg. And I always use my microplane for this. I like to grate my own. So we're doing a whole teaspoon. I just kind of eyeball this. Then stir these together. It smells fabulous, it really does. It smells like autumn. And once the butter and sugar mixture is really light and fluffy, then I'll add in 1 cup of canned pumpkin puree and 2 eggs and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Next, I add in the flour mixture alternately with 3/4 cup of milk, making sure that the last thing you add is the flour. Each of the baking cups is 5 ounces. So fill each cup 2/3 full with batter. Like this. And then give it a good wrap on the cookie sheet to settle the batter. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees and bake. Now comes the really fun part. I baked the baking cups at 350 for 35 to 40 minutes until a toothpick stuck in the center came out clean. Cooled them completely, and while they were cooling, I made some cream cheese frosting. So now I have the frosting divided into 3 decorator bags, and the first one has a very large fluted tip. I'm going to do a little border right around the outer edge of this cupcake. And you'll notice I didn't start it right in the center where the boo is. And then I have a very large plain tip. This is where I create my ghost. So put it right in the center and begin to push and just gradually build up pressure. Keep the pressure constant and make your ghost as tall as you want, then release. Next, I need to put some little arms on it so he can fly around. This is also a plain tip, but it's really little. And so I just make little arms right there and right here. And there you go. So now I decorate with eyes. And I found this whole container of eyes of different sizes at my grocery store. They're all made of sugar. And I'm going to just put 1 eye over here and 1 eye over here. And there you go, the ghostly pumpkin cupcakes. When it comes to cute Halloween treats, I firmly believe there's a kid in all of us. Everyone will love these melt-in-your-mouth, sweet and spicy, ghostly pumpkin cupcakes. Happy Halloween. Take care. Make some joy.
Oh, I like that recipe. You can even carry it into Thanksgiving and make cupcakes. Well, just change the decorations, of course. Find this and more of Christy's recipes on our website, coloradoandco.com and christyrost.com.